Get down here. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Mario Maker Mornings. I am your host, Patrick Klepek, Luigi's Mansion stream. Yeah, my Luigi's Mansion review goes up in 24 minutes. So you'll be able to hear my thoughts on Luigi's Mansion Uno, Dos, Tres. So yeah, good morning, my Scoopa Troopas. Boy, forgot about this one. That's just, I thought I was gonna frame that. That's correct, I will. Let's see, which ones? Oh, right, there was that one level we were kind of stuck on, huh? Let's see if that stayed in my saved. No, that's not that. Bum, 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 bum. Nope, didn't save. Alright. Pull it up here. Thank you to Nightbot. 7D5 H 0 K 0 W G. I'm not like committing myself to finishing this, but I did want to. I felt like we were on the cusp of learning a bit more. DJ Storm again is Luigi's Mansion review free of story spoilers. Buddy, that game is free of story spoilers. It's not a spoiler to say you don't need to worry about having that story spoiled for you. Thank you, Tatterhood, for subbing, resubbing. Thank you, Bill Becoder, for also resubbing. Yeah, the most frustrating part about this little bit is trying to figure out who's messaging me in the Discord. Just like slightly off, but there's not much you can do. So that's further. So that's the furthest we've gotten in the level. Man, I can't tell if it's like the length or is there a randomness to the way the turtle. Okay, alright. That's progress. That's movement. That's forward on the stage. seems like basically on that that final turtle, you can just sort of hold A and ride it out. Missed that. So I don't think I need to run on that next little bit. I think I just need to. Not super sure. I think that, so you can just hold A, and it seems like Mario will sail over all the salient bits. Thank you, DJ Storm, again. I can't figure out, like, what am I goofing on there? Like, what could I optimize about? Iron Spy, you are welcome to Theorycraft. This is not even a level made by someone who sent in a postcard. Wow. Oh, I bet I have to, I bet that's a spin jump scenario. You spin on him. You gotta spin it on him. Yeah, this is someone sent in a card with basically, like, asking me to diagnose a Mario Maker level. Like, I don't know how to solve this one. Can you make any progress? So I don't know if we've made it further than the person who sent it in. Start a spin jump off the shell? Which shell? Seems like you could just kind of bounce your way there and then spin onto the first, Civil Twilight, the strategy for getting on that second sequence of Koopas is to land on the springboard and run off it. Yeah, I did wonder if there was like a more optimized way to do it. So what, you would like fall there and then bounce off it? Thank you, Dubs11, for subbing. And that would like push you with enough momentum, like where you could just kind of get going, rather than having to like do the weird. Oh, I wonder if I like. Can you hold left? Huh. That's tough. I've never had to, I've never had to time that before. Oh. Civil Twilight, whenever you've accidentally landed on the springboard and kept running, you've made the correct distance. Oh, interesting. So basically, like, you're tapping left. Like you're trying to make your way over, tap that, and then that should give you the right, Rusty Magus, I would have gone about this level very quickly, I think. Yeah, that's the, attitude that most, most people have with most of the levels that we play on Mario Maker Mornings. I guess I just don't know what, I mean, because that, like, lines up with, you know, the sense of, like, just keep moving. But I'd, Wins Grand Prix, the level's only 33 seconds, so it isn't a long level. Yeah, my guess would be there's not a whole ton past, the thwomps. Ah! I messed up my finger. I wonder if part of what's goofing me up is the timing of my shell throw. I wonder if that's changing the momentum. Because I think what's determining whether I'm getting the distance to get to the, thanks A-Bomb88, whether I'm getting to the next section. Ah! Iron Spy, I want to say the total time invested per player, not the run times. Yeah, like, there are so many interesting stats that Nintendo could surface, but does not. There's a lot of things that Nintendo could do in Mario Maker, but does not. I just wish I could figure out. Ah! Frustrating. Ah! Potato nut, honk. That's how I feel often playing this level. Just want to honk at it. Ugh, I should just keep pushing forward. I don't know why. Once I've slowed my momentum. Thank you, Pinch Me 123. Truly honky. In a couple minutes, the embargo for Luigi's Mansion is supposed to be in 10 minutes. I don't trust our system, which is not a slight against the engineers' advice. It is more just I just don't trust systems that say they're gonna publish a thing when they're supposed to be publishing a thing. So we'll just take a break for 2 seconds and just make sure that should be the length. Oh, that's... Excuse me? What even was that? Would you then have to thread the needle, like basically spin jump through the ghosts in order to hit? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Well, I hope I helped you. Sam. Sometimes I bet if you kept running under the thwomps and bouncing off Koopas, it would work. Nah, that's a good theory. But this person didn't make this level, so. We don't need to find out. Yeah, let's check out the. There's another one that he was asking about. Alright, so this also comes from Sam. In that Sam asked me to play these levels that he didn't make. I don't know if this is from the same person or not. Like, the difficulty of that stage is so inherently built in the execution as opposed to puzzling out what to do. Just let me watch the run. I would love to watch the person who beat that stage beat the stage. Why can't I do that? Why does this game not have ghosts? A minute long? That's the world record? A minute long? Hold up. Reach the goal without taking damage. These are all lies.
Oh no!
I don't even have any coffee. I forgot to get my coffee this morning. I'll get it when I do the Luigi's Mansion.
Oh no!
I'm holding up. You told me to hold up! So then, like, you hold up to get the level started. Just like the party. And once you're in here. Excuse me?
Oh no!
What? I don't... So I wonder, you have to... Maybe... like, go up this? Yo! That's not a key. Don't worry, folks. We found an invisible block. Use the locked door after the pipe. Yeah! You know what locked doors require? A key. Need a key to get on a locked door.
Oh no!
See, like, I just want to watch what this level is. I don't want to play it. I would love to see the dude that did this in a minute. That's not... I mean, Sam warned us in his letter. Said both are by a maker named David Tern. Both lie. They are not auto levels. What else is David Tern up to? Yeah, that's how I feel playing your levels, David. Pathetic music level. Okay. It. What do we do? What do we? Where have we arrived? What? What is? Is this my life? Oh, that's right. I gotta collect all the coins too. I don't know. Have I been doing that?
Oh no!
What? I gotta go faster, okay. Oh, hold on. Luigi's Mansion. Sorry. All right. Did it go? Luigi's Mansion 3. Sorry. What folks waiting to... Alright, so it looks like it published. It's just not showing up on our front page. Why is this not? Oh, our website is falling apart. Spooky. Does this work? People, does this link work for people? All right. Okay. Luigi's Mansion. It working. That's a Luigi. Okay. All right, back into this nightmare music level. All right. All right, so down is... Oh! Boy, those coins don't come with you. Let's see if that was fast enough to get to the end of the level. Because if it wasn't, then I don't know that I have the speed for this level anyway. It's right there. That's the end. That's ridiculous. I would need to shave it off, but I don't know how I could shave it off by another second. Can you swim through clouds? Me? Right, like the spot where you lose it is that section where you have to, is this. Oh! That's it! Oh, I messed this up. Okay, alright, okay. I didn't get coffee! I'll be right back. Okay. So, would there then be other optimizations we could do based on our discovery of the clouds being transparent? I don't know. I think that's the main... Like, if we saw the bridge there at the end, I think the only... I think the meaningful optimizations are going underneath, like we did, and then being at the edge of... I messed it up. That's already gonna be too much. I did it too early.
Oh no!
That's alright, I deserved that. I deserved it. I deserved it. I did not deserve that win. As being at the edge of those skulls, probably. Like making sure that Mario's all the way to the right, so that he touches it as soon as he can. What are we doing? This is the level we're gonna spend the morning on? What has my life become? How'd you start your Monday morning? Just slowly falling apart.
Oh no!
I panicked. I panicked. I panicked. I panicked. Panicked. I panicked. I panicked. I panicked. I panicked. I panicked. I already... Blanca ball with the sage advice. Don't panic. True. Alright, so, okay, what I didn't have confidence in that I now know, I should have already known, but now I can at least say for sure, is that, once you do that tricky sequence, you can just stay up above. There's no more, Mario doesn't need to do any more fancy dips. You can just, once you've made it through that, the one sort of like tricky little sequence here, you can just stay above. You don't have to do anything. Okay, so now this we need to land. And then Mario needs to get as far to the end. I don't know how you could do it any better than this. Maybe there was like 1 or 2 flaps that were unnecessary.
Oh no!
Nemo Woodbine, you did a couple ungood flaps. You're right. I did. And yeah, it's probably true that you could jump at the end.
Oh no!
Because basically, like, the flaps don't, make you go any faster or slower. It seems like Mario's momentum is, stable. It's just that you need to keep moving, right? So that's, like, what costs you in this stage is any time that you do any recentering. That's... Yeah, so that I messed it up. You will naturally go down, Patrick. Robo-Witch, what is this music? I don't know. You could try to fly low once you reach the end to get to the platform sooner. Yeah, there's probably some optimizations I could do there. You don't need much, right? Like, I need a fraction of a second from what I had in order to make it work. That's I think that's gonna be I don't know how far Mario can go up to this thing. I think that was a more optimized way to get through the ending sequence. No. So yeah, so that 1 bit cost me. So I think I optimized the end. But that additional flap when you have to thread the needle is what did me in, I think.
Oh no!
Can you running jump off the skulls? No, because it's a swimming level. So there's no running to be had. You could flap off it, I guess. Oh boy. But I don't. Like, he sits on it because that's what Mario does when he's on a stable surface, but you're... It's possible the flap would... The flap, my new... Can you butt stomp? I don't think you can butt stomp in the water. Can you? That seems unlikely. Because if you could butt stomp, then you would get there so much faster. Then all you'd have to do is just time the...
Oh no!
It's Steve. This is honestly one of the greatest levels. I agree with you. This level is incredible. It's so weird. The music is deeply unsettling. The timing of it is just monstrous. This is art. Like, people try to tell story levels and put Mario in war or an existential crisis. This is art. Make you do a swimming level where you have to time your flaps. Thank you. You know what?
Oh no!
Honestly, I cannot believe I did that. We're gonna beat this level. This level's not gonna beat me. There, you know, some of those other stages we were screwing around with, I don't have the confidence in. This level can be bested. Like, to get that close to the end. I mean, I realize it's ridiculous because you're optimizing a swim. So that was probably one flap too many even at the end. But I did get there with more time. Ah!
Oh.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe. So I tried to jump off, and I don't know if... Thank you, Ribigulator. I don't know if the... Did my... I don't think the flapping helps. I don't think, like, any jumping is gonna get me any closer to the goal. And I don't know that I can, like, lean Mario any further off. Yeah, it all, you know what, Robowitch? It all comes down to the axe hitbox. That, of course that would be my life. And it's really, like, this level all comes down to how you navigate that final sequence. Like, how closely can you skate I don't... I think I got those slower somehow.
Oh no!
I think it stops. Mento DX. You need a final hop. That felt good. That felt good. Yeah! We flapping it, baby! We're the flapping master! Flap, 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 flap. Woo! Ah! Ah! Woo! Woo! E-sports! E-sports! Yes! Flat, 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 flat. Oh. Woo! Look at that silver streak. Gifting out subs to the community? Silver Streak giving out a tier 1 sub to Coffee and Tacos. Thank you, Nemo Woodbrine, for cheering. Flat, 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 flat. Everybody, flat, 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 flat. Everybody, woo! Thank you, oldest house, for the bits. Oh, thank you, Robowitch, for gifting a sub to Retta. I like it. I love it. That's one of my favorite levels I have played in a long time. I love it! That's not pathetic? I felt pathetic. It reduced me to a feeling less than human. What a good, weird level. You are a monster. I love you. Require course cleared to view. Oh boy. Another comment? Bruh. Clear required. I should have done that too. It should have been the clear club. Whew. David Turn. You have turned me into a convert. Big fish will eat you tonight. Big fish love to eat. Danica? Are you out here making Mario Maker levels? Spicy Mustard, his last level was back in July though. Yeah, that's pretty that's a pattern I'm starting to notice is around late July. A lot of people left Mario Maker because Nintendo stopped updating it. Oh, a coin block? Really?
Oh no!
Ah, it's a biggie jump. Need a tiny jump. Okay. Oh, shoot. Captain Friend, there's a kind of manic energy to these levels that I really appreciate. Yeah! Like, that's what I found appealing about the music note stage, was just... It just had a vibe, man. Like... I felt like I was gonna unlock the cosmos, and Cthulhu was going to put me into his belly at the end of that stage.
Oh no!
Thank you, Lumi48, for subbing. That fish ate me. He put me in his mouth. And went yum yum yum. But I don't know. I'm not even like fully convinced that he thought it was delicious.
Oh no!
Aw. Okay.
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't know if you'll need that mushroom later. I feel like that's maybe just like a mushroom that you have to collect because it's impossible to get through the sequence directly after it without getting hit. At least it seems really challenging. Tonight. Well, okay, I guess I just did it there. Cool.
Oh no!
Cool. More. Okay, more fishy. Yeah, like David Turn's stages are all like, they're all, if David Turn is his real name, like, I don't trust anything, man. It's just always like, move, 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 move. Alright, so that you can't keep that by. Yeah, boop on those. This. Are you? Alright. Don't put me in your mouth. Do not want to get in the mouth. Anti-mouth here on Mario Maker Mornings. Alright, let him boop. Let him kiss. Ah.
Oh no!
Steve is right. Big fishy do the big chomp. Seems like jumping. Like if you can kind of like keep pushing forward, you can kind of stay ahead of the way they're dropped into the stage. This one you want to make sure you, yeah, let him do his thing. Bro?
Oh no!
The timer's as tight as the last level. I doubt it. This one doesn't seem as pixel perfect. I didn't look at the world record though. I mean, the world record at least gives you like a like a floor to work with. Really? No kissy kissy?
Oh no! Oh no!
Did anyone catch what the world record was? I wasn't paying attention when that part happened. Really? Are you Patrick?
Oh no!
I guess what I'd gotten so used to doing the hoppy hoppy to avoid the fishy fishy that puts me in as mouthy mouthy. Oh, whatever. Seems like it is advantageous. Okay, we're good here. We're good here. Just chill. Brah, 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 brah. Now, I think the official response to David, I almost called this a David Frum level. Got the hashtag resistance on the brain. Okay.
Oh no!
Alright, we're gonna have to shut this stream down in just a second, because I gotta go podcast. It does seem to be the sequence you want, is you want to jump on... Alright, yes, there's a Mario Maker Mornings Discord. If you check out Nightbot right now in the chat, you can come join, come hang out. I need to do a new tweet with links to both the horror Discord and Mario Maker Mornings. Just two cool little communities if you want to come hang out. Okay, what was that, Patrick? Have you played this game before? Hot recommendation. So my wife and I this weekend watched the new Child's Play movie, the reboot that came out over the summer. And the reaction I'd seen from like the horror community was like pretty muted about it. That movie was a lot of fun. Like, I think I loved that movie. So if you're looking for some goofy fun, and want Mark Hamill voicing a killer doll, turns out it's good, fam.
Oh no!
You can jump on those. Alright, we'll return to this level on Wednesday. Thank you everyone for watching Mario Maker Mornings. You can find the archives of this 24 hours later on youtube.com/PatrickKlepek. You can find the big fishies right here on the screen.
Oh no!
You can follow my work at Patrick Klepek on Twitter. You can see all my writing at waypoint.vice.com, where I have a review of Luigi's Mansion 3, a game that gave me an existential crisis about collectibles. You can read that right now up on the website. And we're gonna go record a podcast. We're gonna talk about Outer Worlds. We're gonna spoil that first quest in the game. Talk about some Call of Duty. So see you soon.